I've seen this growth, some time back behind the Paris. That was the first place used to be not La Paris, Alpha Paris. I was there, so I've been around this ministry. At least I've seen God's grace. So let's turn into our Bibles in the book of 2 Timothy. 2 Timothy chapter 1. I mean, it's always a challenge to speak after such great speakers that has gone before me. And probably treated the same subject they treated. It takes God's grace. Chapter 1 verse 6. It says, this is what I remind you, to fan into flame the spiritual gift that God gave you when I laid my hands on you. For God has not given us the spirit of fear and timidity, but of power, love, and self-discipline. There's a lot of stuff packed into these statements. Listen carefully to this. Paul is reminding his son Timothy and saying, I remind you to fan into flame spiritual gifts. I like words because words carry information. I remind you to fan into flames your spiritual gifts. Now there is a different fanning fire, but you're fanning your gifts into flames. I remind you to fan into flames your spiritual gifts. It is not just reminding you to fan the flames, but you're fanning into flames your spiritual gifts. In other words, you are charging your spiritual gifts. It is not simply you are not fanning flames to give light, but you're fanning flames into your spiritual gifts. In other words, you're setting your spiritual gifts on fire. You are reviving your spiritual gifts. It's not saying that just use your gifts. He's saying just fan your gifts into flames. Position your gifts into a position of fire. Let there be flames, let there be fire that will motivate, activate, recharge, and spark your gifts into action. This is the heart of this conference. Until you understand this, then you haven't grasped the heart.